We are now going to shift gears from talking about the conclusion of Elizabeth Cady Staunton's speech and instead talk about how, in this part of the lesson, we're going to discuss the writing of conclusions, and we're going to practice by drafting concluding statements for our exit ticket that we wrote yesterday with lesson 5. So you're going to demonstrate to me your knowledge about concluding statements by how you revise yesterday's exit ticket. Now, what this means and what we're going to be talking about is when we're talking about a concluding statement or section, what we're talking about is either the concluding sentence to a paragraph or the whole conclusion paragraph. So what these two things should be doing, a conclusion sentence or concluding paragraph, is that it should be taking the information, the evidence, the information, and commentary, the evidence that's provided, and it should be talking about how that information, articulating the implications. What we mean by that is it should be talking about how this information in the evidence connects back to the topic sentence. You should be summing up how the evidence supports a topic sentence. You should also be talking about the larger idea. Why are we talking about this? So when you write a really effective concluding section, either paragraph or sentence, you should be doing three things. First, you should have one that restates the ideas that have been developed. In other words, it should be restating the topic sentence. But it should also include and roll into it the key evidence that has been provided by talking about how this evidence has supported that topic sentence. And finally, you should be thinking about like a new way of thinking about it. What's the new lens? What's the way that you want your audience to really be reading this information that you've just provided them? So that's what a topic sentence should do. So when we were looking at effective model here, you see I've got an exemplar in the paragraphs 8 through 12. So in your revision today, you're not just going to revise your paragraph, your quick write, your exit ticket from lesson 5 about paragraphs 8, 9, 10. You're also going to roll in evidence from paragraphs 11 and 12. So here you see in paragraphs 8 through 12, Cady Staunton develops the idea that women are crucial to the future success of a great and truly virtuous nation by using figurative language to create an image of a woman as a valuable resource that's being destroyed. Great topic sentence right there. Now, as I go through and provide evidence, and then I come to my conclusion sentence, my concluding statement, it says this use of imagery. So again, I'm reaching back to words, keywords used in my intro. This use of imagery highlights women's role and power of mothers in the success of the nation. So again, a key idea mentioned in the topic sentence. But in doing so, excludes women who are not mothers from the project of creating a truly great and virtuous nation. So here we've provided a unique lens, a unique perspective to seeing our information that has been provided in the topic sentence or in the paragraph. So in other words, you're providing the topic in the topic sentence, evidence, and then you're saying, hey, this evidence reveals some unique aspect. Here's what was learned from my writing. And that's what a conclusion should do. And that's what you're going to practice after you answer some questions about what I just taught you. And then you're going to go into revision of your exit ticket.